the illusion, the illusion of parapsychology, I, I, I hate to say that, but positive psychology is actually offer you a illusion that you can create happiness by yourself. You can find happiness by become more famous, getting more money. You can develop your own strength. So parapsychology, I hate to say that, they offer you painless change, painless growth, painless happiness. You do not have to deal with your inner demons. You do not have to deal with your dark shadows. You can be happy, just pursue happiness. Well, that is the sugar pill. The blue happy pill is more profitable and easier to market than the red pill of bitter truth. Everyone told me that suffering doesn't sell, happiness sells. You want to sell many books, you want to be popular, promote happiness. You are being foolish, try to promote suffering, happiness through suffering. Because everybody got turned off of suffering. But I say, no pain, no gain, no suffering, no happiness. But that's the truth. You can't have happiness without dealing with your wounded soul, dealing with your inner demons. They'll trip you, they'll haunt you. Your potential don't exist, but they're there anyway. So the pursuit of happiness is actually another illusion. And right now, there are more and more doubts whether the pursuit of happiness can actually make us more miserable. So this is the lady, Dr. Sandra. She taught a very popular happiness course at Yale. And she almost burned out his article about her. So paradoxically, accept the painful relation with reality is necessary for change. We need to accept the dark reality in order to endure and transcend suffering and find happiness. And Carl Rogers is very smart. He said, the curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change. Not just I wish I would, but just I am, with all its faults, all its limitations, and all its suffering. And then I can change. So my essential parapsychology is that we can only flourish through suffering. So that you can compare the self-transcendence model with Silliman Perlman model. You can see that the difference. And Perlman, that you can have growth and happiness with you can walk around suffering, you can ignore suffering. But what I'm saying is that we have to go through the narrow gate of suffering in order to flourish. So that is the whole argument all about. You don't hear about me very much because the red pill of bitter truth is not marketable, it's not popular. Nobody wants to buy.